Hey y'all, so I'm coming to you just completely as myself this morning. I'm sorry, it is Saturday and I had a long night. But anyway, so I know you're wondering how in the world did she get a $600 stroller for the free ski? Well, I'm gonna show you something that is very dear to me, and I'm always trying to get people to understand how it works and how I'm able to get the things that I get with no money for the most part. I mean, some things I do pay for, but of course, how do I get the money to pay for it? I don't work, but I do work as a mom, but not a 9 to 5 is what I mean. So I'm going to show you guys the methods I use to, manifest and to get the things that I desire. And I'm going to start with this awesome stroller. Oh my God, I have to share it with you guys. So I'm going to do an unboxing of it as well. It's kind of like a two-in-one. But in fact, I think, you know what? I'll do the unboxing first. You guys can see just how awesome this freaking stroller is. But basically, so y'all know I have twins, two sets. My first set of twins, they had a stroller. So they had a Contours Elite stroller. Very nice, I loved it. However, in my new SUV, it does not fit. Oh my God, like what are the odds of that? Like a stroller not fitting in an SUV, but its length or whatever, it doesn't fit. So I have to either trade my car or find a stroller that fits inside of in the back of my SUV. So I went to a local store here, Bye Bye Baby. If y'all have them, they don't have very many of them, but there's one here in my city. And so I went there and I said, you know what, guys, I need to pull my car up front and I need y'all to take all of these sample strollers and see if they fit in the back of my car. And this stroller was the only one that fit. So I said, okay, well, I guess this one is it. But then I looked at the price tag and I said, this thing is $599. Like, that's a lot of money for a piece of baby equipment. Some people may say, hey, I got that. That's no problem. Cut the check. Me, I'm a little more frugal and cautious with my funds. So, but I knew I wanted this stroller so bad. So what I did was I went home and I do what I do for everything. I'm going to show y'all. So I have this notebook here. This is what I call my scripting book. Basically, it's where I write down everything that I desire. And I write it as if it has already come to fruition. So in this book is my dream home, my dream car, my dream life is in the pages of this journal. And it's just a journal that I got from Walmart for a couple of bucks. So not a lot, but this is it. So I'm going to take you guys to the date. I believe it was like a month ago. I want to say, oh, yep, here it is. It was September. Oops, sorry, those things falling out are my affirmations that I keep in here. But from 9/16, I want you guys to see that. 9/16, that's September 16th, is when I wrote about this stroller because I saw it in the store on that day. And I'm going to read to you guys what I wrote because I need you to understand how this thing works. So I write as if things have already happened. So I wrote that, Legend and Legacy, my two twins, they love their new stroller, their new Larktale Caravan stroller wagon. And it's very important, y'all, that you be descriptive and very detailed in what you're asking for. So that is the stroller that I asked for, the specific name of it. So when I write about it, I write that that is what I have. So I said that they love their new Larktale Caravan stroller wagon. I said it was a little expensive, which it was, but I needed it so bad and it was so worth it. It has so much storage and space. My neighbor calls it my millionaire wagon, which she did when I showed her a picture of it. She's like, that girl, that thing is for some millionaires. But I claim that. I claim that millionaire status. We had such a great time at the park today. We walked around for hours. I got a great workout. I'm so grateful that I found a stroller that fits in my car and fits into my life. And that is what I wrote on September 16th. So flash forward, here we are in October. Last week, or earlier this week really, I got home, I got a message from Amazon or FedEx. It wasn't Amazon, it was FedEx. I get so many messages from Amazon. It was FedEx, and it said, your package is arriving today or whatnot. And I said, oh, I didn't order a package. I was out of town at the time, and I said, I didn't order anything. So I was a little confused. My sister said, girl, it's a scam. It's happened to me. They tell you got a package and you really don't. So I'm thinking nothing of it. Well, I returned from out of town, and there's a giant box in my walkway. And when I saw the logo on the side, I fell out because I said, wow, what in the world is this? And I said, who bought this stroller for me? Like, where did this thing come from? So I dragged it in my house, and I looked at the receipt. It was no names on it, no gift, no nothing. It was just a stroller that somebody had obviously ordered for me because my name was on it. So come to find out a few days later that it was my grandmother-in-law who had gotten word that this is something that I wanted because I shared it with the family, and she just went and bought it. Now, mind you, as strange as it may sound, you guys know my history with my ex-husband, but I've never met her. I've never even talked to this woman over the phone. We have never had any interactions whatsoever. So for her to make such an insane purchase for me and the kids, it was just like phenomenal. I said, wow, I never expected that. I thought, you know, people were going to get together and put their money together and then I was going to be able to buy it. That's not how it happened. She purchased the whole thing in full, no questions asked. Naturally, I called her for the first time ever and thanked her over the phone because she doesn't live here in my state. And I'm just floored. I'm like, wow, I asked for this. I claimed it, and there it was on my front porch. So basically what I'm trying to say here, you guys, is that manifesting what you want is really, really easy. It's easy, but it takes consistency. And it takes time. I mean, I sit down and I enjoy writing in my scripting book. Like I love to say, okay, to basically plan out my dream life. It's like living almost like a fantasy on paper, if you want to look at it that way. But I enjoy scripting about the things that I want, and that's all it is to it. I script about it. I script as if it's already occurred because I believe that it will. And I close the book and I move on. And there are so many entries in my book from just things that have come to fruition. Whenever something does, I fold that page back. And so I can remember the things that I scripted about that actually happened. So I'm going to fold this page back today. And some of the stuff in there hasn't happened yet, but it's not, you know, God's timing. It's not the universe's timing for those things, but I do believe that they will happen. I know they will happen just when it's time for God to decide that it's time for that. But okay, so long story short, that is what I did to receive this free stroller, because for me it was absolutely free. $600 stroller. See that? So I'm going to unbox this thing now because it is driving me crazy. It has been sitting in this box forever, and I really just cannot wait to take it out and actually do take my kids to the park and, you know, see how they enjoy it. So let me just do some adjusting here so you guys can see everything that this thing has. It comes in the box like this, pretty, you know, standard fare there. So I'm going to take out each piece so you guys can see. Oh, this is the foot pedal thing. So, oh, it's so heavy, and you can tell it's very expensive because the parts are like really super heavy. But let's see here. All right, so it comes pretty nicely packaged, everything. Oh, this is one of the wheels. So I'm just gonna take all this stuff out. Getting excited. Okay. Oh, yep. That's what that is. That is my awesome. That's a sturdy cup holder right there. It is not flimsy. I can't even bend this thing. Perfect for my Starbucks. Oh, this must be hardware. So I'm gonna hold on to that. They packaged this thing in here very nicely. I mean, I don't expect to find any broken parts or, okay, that's one of the larger front wheels, I believe. Let's see. Whew, so many bags. So many bags. Okay. Oh boy. So this may be difficult. Oh, it is heavy. I'm telling you, it is so heavy. All right, there we are. Oh, guys, look at this thing. I'm going to toss this giant box over here. And I'm actually, while I'm doing this, I'm going to give you guys a little story. Because Manifesting also means giving back, and the universe gives to you. I believe that everything you put out there comes back to you tenfold. So I told you guys earlier, I had a stroller, a Contours Elite. It's very nice. It was red and black, and I loved it. It did what it needed to do for my first set of twins. And I said, okay, if I'm going to buy this, at the time when I thought I was going to have to buy this Larktale, if I'm going to buy this thing, I need some money. So why don't I just sell the stroller I had? So I put it on OfferUp. I put the stroller on OfferUp, and I only priced it at like 50 bucks because it had some areas on the bottom that were torn. You know, it was used. So I said, okay, $50 towards my new $600 stroller. I'll take that. So I got an offer almost immediately from a young lady, and I met with her a few hours later at the mall to give her the stroller. And when we were there, we just got to talking about, you know, our twins, and she has boy-girl twins too, who are a little bit younger than mine. And we just got to talking about our twins and just life in general, and, you know, that sort of thing. So I've developed sort of a rapport with her. I trusted her a lot. I'm a very trusting person. And as I was putting the stroller together and showing her how it works, she was sending me the money via Zelle. And she told me, okay, it's sent. And I didn't check at that time because, like I said, I trusted her. She's not going to scam me. So I didn't check the Zelle deposit until after she was long gone, pulled off, and I had pulled off from the parking lot. So I looked and I'm like, oh my God, the money's not there. And so I immediately messaged her and I said, you know, the money never came through. No answer. Now, mind you, she had been answering me immediately for this whole time. So no answer. So I started getting nervous. I'm like, oh my God, she's not answering. I said, hey, you know, if you want to just send it via Cash App, that's easier. That's fine. You can just do that. Cancel the Zelle. Just all these messages going unanswered. So I'm thinking, wow, I just lost $50. Like, she basically just stole my stroller. But that thought was, and that feeling was very quick. It was very quick, and then it exited my mind, and I said, you know what? She needed it more than I do. And I let it go. That was it. I wasn't even trying to even make it a big deal. I didn't feel bad about it. I wasn't going to report her to the OfferUp police or whoever. You know, I wasn't going to do all that. I felt like, you know what? She probably needed that a lot more than I did. And she did, actually. She had twins that she was pushing around in 2 umbrella strollers. I can't imagine how hard that could have been, because umbrella strollers are difficult to maneuver, and you've got 2 trying to. So, but not to put her business out there, she had a pretty messed up divorce situation. So she needed things for her kids. So I just said, you know what? Maybe she needed it, and let it go. And finally, a few hours later, she actually answered my message, and she goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just seeing these. I didn't realize it didn't go through. I'll resend it. But something on my heart said, you know what? No, ma'am. I said, you know what? Don't resend it. I said, I'm giving it to you. It's a gift. It's a gift. You can have it. She goes, no. I don't want you to think that I was trying to take it. No. I said, I don't think that. I don't think that you were trying to steal from me. I don't think that you were being any kind of way. I feel that I need to give this stroller to you rather than charge you 50 bucks for it. And she was so grateful and so thankful that I did that. I'll share our conversation thread on this video and let you see that, you know, it really is a real thing. She really did, you know, answer me, and I gave her that stroller. And that was the end of that. I feel that when you do things for other people, you know, God and, you know, the universe sees your good deeds, and they will reward you for them. So I feel like this Larktale, you know, this thing here is my reward, you know, and I don't do good things to get things back, but that's just the way the universe works. You put good out, you get good back. So this is my good, and I'm so grateful for it. So that's the story about that. I am going to push my ottoman out of the way here because it is huge, and I need some space to be able to open this thing. So let me, I'm just going to adjust this here because I want you guys to see just how awesomely big this stroller is. So if you look, it's a wagon. That's like the new thing. Oh, there are snaps on the side. So I'm going to open those snaps there and extend it out. OMG, you guys, look at this thing. It is super, super huge. And so I'm going to extend it out here. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There it is. I knew it had to come with the user's manual because I need to figure out how to put this thing in. But, so what I'm going to do is I am going to put it together. You guys don't need to see me putting it together, but, or maybe you do. So maybe I will. Let me see. I'm a user manual kind of person. I have to read the manual so I can know what I'm doing. Oh my God, the parts, the pieces. This is so great. Wow, this is so great. So you know what I'll do? I'm not gonna let you bore you guys with watching me put this thing together, but unboxing it was important. It did come with everything that I needed to work with. I'll give you guys sort of a sneak peek at it. You guys can kind of see how it looks. Turn the camera around. There it is, without the wheels, of course. Naturally, it is a lot taller than this. You can see the seating is really comfy. Look how giant that seat is. Wow. And that's on both sides. This thing can seat up to 4 kids, but I only need it for 2. It's got plenty of storage here for them to store their little things, cups, snacks. This is what I loved about it. It's got the storage unit for myself here that zips closed. It's mesh, and it folds down to create even more space here inside here. Wow, that is so awesome. The oh, and it's more storage back here. Oh, wow, look at this. So it's got storage compartments back here as well. Place to put cell phones and cups, and this thing is just awesome. I am so super impressed. I know I'm gonna have to press both of these buttons in order to open up the handle, but this handle is adjustable. So I think that is just like an amazing feature there. It turns into a wagon or a stroller. But this thing is huge. Look at that, y'all. Oh my God, I can't wait. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it together, and later on, maybe me and my kids will go strolling through the park, and I'll show you guys just how it looks. Now, it does come with canopies. I don't have them. They actually are coming separately. So there are canopies, and the canopies extend the entire thing from the back here and the back there. They cover the entire stroller. So if it rains or something, then it has the canopies to come with it. And these also come with a rain and a bug cover for the entire stroller. So that's coming in the mail. I guess it got shipped separately, so it's on the way apparently. But I'm just really super excited, and I hope that you guys really take heed to what I said about manifesting, about asking for the things that you want, about being grateful for the things that you have, and grateful for the things that you want as if you already have gotten them. That's the most important thing about scripting and manifesting. People look at me crazy all the time when I say that I got the things that I got, but I'm telling you people, this is, y'all, this is how it's done. And I believe that the more I'm grateful, the more I manifest, the more I ask for the things that I want and act accordingly as if I already have them, the more things I'm gonna get. I can't wait to be in my house and have my super SUV that I want. I'm blessed to have the one that I have, but do need something bigger, and I can't wait till God gives me that, because I've been asking for that for a while. But yeah, so all right, so I'm gonna get out of here and finish putting this stroller together, and I will check you guys later when we go to the park, and I'll just show you just exactly how this thing works. Okay, all right, y'all, love you, bye.